This is the best Skyline ever, best generation. If we don't agree on that, there is no video.
I've always my favourite car in the world. I've played Gran Turismo when I was a kid and that was my dream car, so I finally got the opportunity to buy one and made the choice of bringing one in from Japan, and this is it. We came from Dublin, got a boat to England, drove all the way through England, and then at Brands Hatch we done a track day. That evening we got a boat to France and then drove to here. Could do a couple of laps here now, and then we're continuing on our journey. We're going up the Alps and do a few other cool things.
This is the best Skyline GT-R, best generation, end of story. I'm not discussing anything. This video is not going anywhere if we don't agree on this.
Yeah, this video could finish already there, I agree. So there's
Absolutely the best one.
There's no beef here today. Agreed, 100%.
So that's that.
Yeah.
A friend of us was coming here and he said, I'm coming with a friend that has a cool car. And we said,
this car has to be in the channel. I mean, how did we never have a R32 Skyline in the channel?
actually, we never had a Skyline in the
It's
channel.
a bit of a sin.
Another good friend of us had the Skyline, he used it very hard, but we never featured him in the channel.
Yeah.
This Skyline has been driven. We don't know anything about the owner or the car. Normally we know the people that we feature very well. This is a little bit of like an old one.
Yeah, it's a bit of a different take on how we do things, but why not? Actually, the owner of the car has just covered his first lap of the Nürburgring just now. So we want to hear what
what he actually says. I see an open track sticker here from Brands Hatch,
from
literally 2 days back. So this means that he was with Dave doing the thing. This car is clearly driven. It has all the cool bits. For me, it was a matter of a photo. Like I saw the car, I saw the wheels, it looked right. I said like, this is
we
that.
saw that photo under the Nürburgring light in the evening when the car just got here, and we said this car in the channel Sunday or nothing.
And then he opened that bonnet and there was a cool engine and there are more than 500 horsepower and he has all the right bits. And most importantly, you're gonna see this car is not a perfect car. It has all these small blemishes of being used, but this is exactly why we like it. If you have this and you have it in storage somewhere and you wait for it to have like a triple the value,
drive it.
No, don't do this. You're destroying the market. Use the cars. Like we just got demonetized, by the way. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said the
but still, it happened. Yeah, I said it. So
it
that's that. No more talking from us. You're gonna listen from the guy that actually knows what is this. We're just gonna be spectators for this one. We're just gonna enjoy.
But they say, never meet your heroes. This is something I really
actually
want to do.
small story. I didn't want to say it because then the video is still again very long. But when I was here in Germany, the first or the second year that I was here, I was thinking that my Turbo MX-5 as a product was finished. I know if you watch this channel for a long time, you're laughing now.
We are at 2024.
Exactly, it's actually in progress as we speak. However, I was young and naive, and I said, this project is finished. I need a new project, and I was looking at JDM cars, and I was looking at this and that, and I was thinking of an NSX, and then I saw this Skyline R32 GT-R, silver, exactly like this, for 16,000 euro.
Okay, and you bought it.
And I said, it's a little bit too expensive, and I delayed a little bit the thing. And by the time I actually called the owner, it was sold. And it's a little bit of one of these things that I kind of regret. Let's say
If only
I knew. I still love these cars. I'm very happy that we were featuring, just because I got a few cool shots of the car. Epic stuff.
Yeah, I want to hear more.
Yeah, absolutely.
My name's James Mullen, from Ireland. This is my Nissan Skyline GT-R, R32. Bought the car 10 years ago. I've always my favourite car in the world. I've played Gran Turismo when I was a kid and that was my dream car, so I finally got the opportunity to buy one and made the choice of bringing one in from Japan, and this is it. When I bought it, it had different wheels. I had 33 GT-R wheels, fairly standard engine. And then I drove it for 4 years and then took it off the road, completely rebuilt the engine, fully forged. I think it's on HKS cams and then full headwork. What else has it got? It went single turbo with Bog Warner, and then a Link ECU, and then has Nismo arms throughout. Has BC coilovers, only fitted them last year. Then a Veal-side titanium exhaust, which is pretty rare. And I bought the Nismo LM GT4s. I bought them before the car left Japan, so when it landed, they went straight onto it. Yeah, I've still more planned to do to it. I want more track inspired and make it lighter and stiffer and more not nice to drive on the road. Yeah. That's why I wanted to keep. There's a carbon centre console. We took it apart and it actually is carbon, it's not just a wrap. But I've never seen that before. It has GT-R 320 clocks. So usually you see Nismo written on it, this says GT-R written on it. And what else? Then I had the ProDrive steering wheel, which is a Subaru thing, but it came in from Japan like that, so I thought it was cool to keep. That's really all it has. I didn't want to change the seats or put harnesses in. I liked the way it looks, and the original kind of blended in with a bit of modification. So, and I think when the car was off the road for getting the engine work, I was going to put fixed back Recaros in, and then I got the car back and I set into the GT-R seats. I was like, no, I'm not changing them. They're perfect. So the first time I was at the Nürburgring was last year. We drove over in an Audi RS4. So that was the first time around it. It was mind blown, and so I wanted to bring my car to it. So we brought this, and the first lap out I was just terrified of someone hitting into me. I wasn't scared of hitting into somebody else. I was just afraid to be in the way, but I got on really well. Anytime anyone went by me, I just followed their line and just tried to keep up as best I could. So yeah, it was really good. Yeah, I loved it. The favourite element was we were coming into carousel and there was a car in front of me, and I was like, he's not going to go in, and he dropped into it, and I was like, right, I'm dropping in, and I got around it fine. I thought it would rub, but it was perfect. Yeah, it was really cool, compressed into the car, so it was class. Yeah, I loved it. So when I got the car, I had 100,000 kilometres on it, and it's done in the last 10 years another 40,000. So this trip we're doing now is another 5,000 kilometres, so I'll have 145 when it's back in Ireland. So it's getting up there in the mileage, but I still want to drive it, so I'm not going to stop.